Sawadee Kap. So this is the parking garage of the condo, the rental condo. And today we are, oh, the door's open. So it's got a little security key thing that you put right here. What? So they're so security conscious here, they left it open. So today we're meeting the handyman who's going to install the sink and the TV. The stove is not here yet. That's taken longer to get here. Everything is from Lazada, which means it's from China, just like Amazon. And so the TV, the bracket to mount the TV, and the sink came. Hell, the sink is up in the unit. It came before I purchased it. It came within 3-4 days. And well, I got a bar stool here. Let me rest on. Anyway, so the stove is not here. The little 2-burner electric stove, but that's like a microwave or a toaster. It just sits on top of the counter, so it's no big deal when it gets here. It gets here. It says sometime between 7. So the unit is 624, but it's on floor 7 because welcome to Thailand. You know, the stuff that needs to be installed anyway is I don't need a handyman to put a freaking stove on top of a shelf and plug it in, right? Or hell, I don't even need to do it. Once it comes, someone can just bring it and the tenants can plug it in or whatever, get it going. The big thing is the TV, and I mounted the TV up in our little room in Pi. It's not that big a deal. I mean, it was a drill to put a hole in the wall for the bracket, the little mount, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so the elevator was floor 7, and we get out and it says floor 6 in pink. Go figure. And then they got like 3 names, 3 numbers. So see, it's 159, 162. Ours is like 159, 172. 624. It's got 3 sets of numbers on the door. I don't know why. 622, 624. Yeah, nobody's here yet, so we're gonna open the little small lock. And that's one of the things I'm gonna do is buy a new little padlock. Let's see, 159, 172. 624. Sawadee Kap.
Hi, Sawadee Kap.
All right, take off the shoes. We don't want to ruin the tile. Bye. Hoo-wee. All right. There we go. And you can see it's been cleaned. It's empty of all the stuff now. You know what I'll do? I'll make it easier. I'm gonna stop the video and flip it so you can see better. Okay, that's better. Much better to get the point of reference. So this couch is going to move over about where the bed is. The bed is going to move over where the desk is when you first walk in. And then the TV, that used to be the old one right there, it's going to be mounted on this wall right here. So both the couch and the TV, you can see the TV, both the couch and the bed will be able to see the TV. So I'll have to take all these little things off. Oh shit, they're like glued on. Nice. And then just move this down a little bit. Oh, they took the shelf. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy another shelf. They had a little shelf unit that held the rice cooker. Chai, sink. Handyman? No?
No.
Mechanic? No? No come? Yeah, so I'm going to need to get some kind of cabinet or shelf, so I'll run out and do that. while we're waiting for this guy to show
อัน
up.
นี้ชั้น6ก็จะเก็บทำไมชอบมีจริงก็เก็บได้ประมาณแต่ห้องนี้ยังแบบเป็นแบบว่าห้องนี้ทำขาย
Ooh-wee. So pretty big, as it goes in Thailand, pretty big shower. Toilet area. They actually, look at that. They have a, oh, no, it's an access to the wood, wall. Okay. I was going to say, look at that. They actually have a, there we go. That's what I thought they had, like a medicine cabinet. But they don't. So, that's the drain and the cold water line that we're gonna tap into from the other side. Basically, the handyman can just drill a hole through this wall, and then he'll know where to cut out on the other side to put the kitchen sink. Yeah, that's pretty new too. It's got the sticker. There's the drain. 9039 12. Cool. Alright, so a bummer that I lost the two cabinets because, like I said, I was just going to put a piece of wood across them to make the countertop. So somewhere, somehow, I had to go get a countertop to put the sink in. I can do that, not a problem. There's the OTA I was talking about. This wire connects to a satellite dish outside, and this little sucker gets free TV. So he paid, like I said, I paid $2,000. I don't know what he paid. He probably didn't pay the frame price like I did. But this gives them free TV when they first come in. I'll hook up the 40-inch up there. And then if they want to get an Android box, they're more than welcome to. So that's it. That's the condo. Blue tile, blue walls. I don't think it needs paint. I don't think it needs anything. We just get the sink in, get the TV up. Later on, get the stove in, and we're good to go. All right. I am all masked up because, I'm a good little sheep. And anytime you go into a store, you got to put the mask on and take your temperature. They got a thermometer thing. You put your head or your hand up and it takes your temperature. I am in HomePro. Now, HomePro is like the Home Depot. I talked about TOA before. I did a quick thing when I was mounting my TV up in Pi, this little small TOA there. They got big TOAs here. So that's like Lowe's, and HomePro is like Home Depot. And I'm in the tile section. And they got all kinds of different colors. Tile is very colorful. So you see some lime greens and stuff that you haven't seen since the 70s. Look at some of these colors, man. I mean, it's psychedelic, but yeah, the Thai people definitely like their colors. Look at that green about the backsplash, gold. I mean, it's definitely not in style for this day and age. So this is baht, 279 baht. So you're talking about $10. So it's expensive. They had what drew me over here. I'm actually here to pick up a cabinet. I just made a video in the condo, and the seller, who was supposed to leave everything, took 2 shelf units. I was going to just put a board across. Remember, this is a low-end condo. $100 a month rent. It's cheap, even by Thailand standards. It's like the bottom of the level. And so I was just going to put a whiteboard across the 2 bamboo shelves and then put the sink in there. Well, he took the bamboo shelf, so now I need a cabinet, a base cabinet. So I'm here at Home Depot, to find it. But as I walked in, I saw this lovely hunk of, it looks like marble. Yeah, that's marble. It's beautiful. And look at that, $12.50. So, whereas I think 300 baht is a lot for the disco shit, I think $40 is really cheap. Although that, I bet you, see, I can't read Thai. I bet you that's like per square meter or something like that. There's no way it's $12.50 for that whole slab because it's just too friggin' gorgeous. And this price actually says 3,000 baht. That's $100. That's still good for that size piece of marble. But yeah, that's probably more like it. Is $100. But yeah, I need to read Thai. I had to hit the cards harder, the little flashcards. Yeah, I'm busy and all that, but whatever. So it's a big store. It is a big box store. Just like Home Depot. It's huge. I have no idea where I can find base cabinets, but I'm going to walk around and look for one. I also need an extension cord because since I'm moving the TV from the middle of the room over to the right when you first walk in, there's no outlet there, so I need an extension cord. I'm not going to bother picking up the raw material. And once again, the price drives everything. If this was a $30,000 unit, I would go ahead and get another outlet and have them run a line from the one outlet along the wall and put an outlet there. In fact, I put the outlet up on the wall where the TV is going to mount. But for for this deal, an extension cord with 2 plugs, one for the set-top box and one for the TV is fine. So I need an extension cord, and also there's a little small padlock on the front door on the gate, and I'm going to get a new padlock so that I'm the only one who has the key, and give it to that lady downstairs, the heuristic. So I'm going to walk around. It's a big shop. I'm going to find what I'm looking for and go from there. But just wanted to show you all the big box store. It is big, and it is a box. They even kind of have the same colors as Home Depot, kind of that orange thing going on. So, I mean, we're just in the flooring and the tile section. And you see it goes on for rows and rows and rows and rows. So, huge store, very big. But I will find what I'm looking for and return to go meet the mechanic at the condo. I need the kitchen cabinet, the base cabinet. Basically, I'm looking for. In America, they're 36 inches for a base kitchen cabinet. And then I need the extension cord and the padlock. So I purchased a sink, 3,000 baht. That's a little unit over there. And the associates took it down from up there and pulled it out of the box to inspect it to make sure it's okay. Now they're wrapping it. There was 3 of them working on it, and they're going to put it on the little cart. So customer service is a wee bit different than from the United States. Pretty cool. Alrighty, mission accomplished. I got out of there for 3,700 baht. I know when I do selfies you can't read it. 3,700 baht. So we're talking about $120, $130. And I got the big ass sink unit. Like a little vanity, whatever, like a bathroom vanity with a kitchen sink. It's got a sink built into it, so now I got an extra sink. I'm collecting sinks. I got a shelf to put the OTA box for the TV. I got the 5 meter, that's 15-foot extension cord for the TV. I got a new lock for the front door, no padlock, brackets, the shelf, TV. Mission accomplished for 120, 130 bucks. I don't ever remember getting out of Lowe's or Home Depot for that little back in the day, so I gotta say I'm pretty happy. All right, that's it. That's my little trip to the Home Depot store. Okay, I'm a huffing and a puffing and a sweating because I've just been moving furniture around. So when I came in today, that was there. I gotta move that little thing, but wait, there we go. Right when you first walk in, isn't that pretty? Or here by the foot of the bed, that's even prettier. So that was there. That's about the only thing that was there. This was over where the wardrobe is. What I decided to do was, instead of a shelf, I actually bought a shelf at the hardware store. But I'm going to use that shelf for the kitchen in the black box. The OTA box is going to sit on top of this. We'll work with the remote from the bed or the couch. So the couch can see the TV like they did before. The bed can see the TV like they did before. And now the couch can see the TV from Before, remember the couch was over there. Then I took the wardrobe and moved it down because, you know, you get dressed, you're from bed, there's your dresser, and that's also your dresser. This you could use, you know, lingerie, whatever, you know, socks, underwear. Although they don't really wear socks here, but you know what I mean, small stuff. And then over here is the computer desk. This is the little office space. There is an outlet over there. I moved that from the corner where the bed is now. So this is your little work area over here. So that opens up that whole space in the middle. There's the little makeup area across from the bathroom for the lady. And, you know, I moved that over. That was actually right here in this corner, and I moved it over there with that little thing above it to put whatever, some stuff, cosmetics. There's a little bench there. So I think it just opens the place up more. It's the same furniture plus a base cabinet for the sink now. And it's the same exact furniture. That was their night table. I put it over here as shelving for the kitchen to replace the bamboo shelf. A nice little lineup, and I'm going to put the shelf that I bought for the OTA thing up here to put, you know, whatever, pots, pans, dishes, rice, spices. I'm actually thinking about taking off that picture and doing a whole big shelf thing, maybe later. But this whole thing is open now, which is cool. You just have some room. In fact, I'd probably put that table back in here, the little table. I'll look at doing that over there. This is open now. And just, I don't know, I like the flow of the room better when you walk in. It's not as jam-packed as when the bed was in the middle. And once again, once that big-ass TV, that 40-inch TV gets up on that post, now you can watch from bed and or from the couch. So I like that arrangement better as a TV watcher myself. And I don't know, it feels like the room's more open just by moving some stuff around. So mission accomplished. I'm waiting on the 5th handyman to show up. The 3rd one came and said, no, that's plumbing. I only paint and change doors. Okay. The 2nd one said, I don't do that anymore. There's a friggin' pandemic and people are out of work and this guy doesn't work anymore. Okay, no problem. I guess he likes that 5,000 baht stimulus payment they got here. $150 stimulus is what the Thais got. So I'm waiting to see if another handyman who I reached out to, I found online, is going to come and take a look at the job tonight. Otherwise, we're just going to leave the key with the fat lady with the glasses downstairs and get back on to Pai. I got a 3-hour drive ahead of me. So... and I hold this thing up the fucking, well, not the stair elevator, but I carried this in the car up here by myself. And I'm fucking tired. I'm ready to lay down and chill out. So that's it. That's the way the condo's going to be. Next time we come down, I'm going to get sheets, pillows, pillowcases, sheets, and a comforter. White for the bed. I went with a white base cabinet for the sink, and stainless steel is underneath this cardboard. Using the faucet I got from the sink I bought. Since this had a sink built into it, I'm going to take the sink I bought with me. Whenever the stove comes, it comes. I'm thinking they're going to put the stove on top of the fridge. As hokey as that sounds, maybe if this handyman's any good, I'll have him build me some kind of, you know, thing on top so that the refrigerator looks like a built-in. And that's where then the stove would go. The 2-burner stove would go on a shelf on top of the fridge that the fridge fits into. It's a fairly new fridge, so I don't think I have to replace it. And that's a pretty common size. We have the same size in all our hotel rooms, the guest house. So that's it. That's part whatever 5 of my condo odyssey for the day. And as we move the bed, there's dirt and stuff that his cleaning lady didn't get because there was furniture in the way. The bed was, you know, taking up that whole section. That's a big ass bed. I have to make sure I measure that before I go for sheets, because that sucker is long. I think it's 6 foot wide, which is pretty damn big. I think it's bigger than a queen. I think it's the equivalent of a king in America. And heavy motherfucker too. Moving that was not fun with my little 4'9" helper over there. So anyway, that's it. That's the end of the day. Waiting on the handyman and or heading back to Pai.